welcome to Cooking Dairy Free and Alpha Golf with Nancy. So today we're going to make coleslaw. So I have this cabbage I need to use up. So that's what we're going to use it for. So I'm going to show y'all what I'm doing. So we have this right here. And I'm just going to rough chop it because I'm going to throw it in the blender. Alright, and cut this way, and this way, and just depends on how big or small you want your pieces. I kind of like, always just like keep trying to cut it up small, like, you know. I had this Ninja that I got for Christmas 6-7 years ago. I need to start using it more. So that's what I'm doing. So put that in there. Get the top. Line up the arrows. Push it down. And then we're going to hit mix, because we have different things on this one. We got dough, because I want to make all you see. We're going to do dough in here too. Blend, crush, mix, puree, pulse, and then the Ninja, because we have the things to make shakes in. So here we go. We'll start with blend. Look how well that is. Oh my goodness. This makes us think of coleslaw too. So we'll be doing that also. But first I want to do my sauerkraut. Alright. So we're going to put all this in a bowl. Just much up right there. Let me get a spatula. All right. Mix some more. And with this, it's easy to let me show you. Alright, this goes on, and you have the arrows right here, and you just, it turns and locks. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, so I'm going to put this one in here. Most of this. To the side. Now I do have the stoppers, toppers, whatever, the little things you put into on top of this in your jars, so it breathes and ferments and all that. So I will be doing that also. But I'd say the top of the leaves, the bigger ones, like, and the big ones like this, and I'll show you what I do with that. Alright, I'm going to get some more in here. Alright, and we're going to blend this up. Oh my goodness. Why did I wait so long to do this? All right. So we'll get this out. Back on, put the blade back in, and we're going to get the rest of this all blended up. And I'm going to save some. I'm not going to use all because I know a little girl who loves cabbage. All right, take a little bit more out for her. How about that? All right, here we go. And we are done with that one. All right. The rest of this in this bowl. Do y'all hear her singing? She's just a singing away. All right. Get all this out. I don't want to waste any bits at all. Alright. So what I'm going to do, because I'm going to use some of this to make my coleslaw also. So I'm going to measure out how much I want for the coleslaw. So we're going to take, so this is a half a cup, so that's 1/2, that's 1 cup. Oh, I think a half a cup would be all right. I'm the only one that's going to eat it. So, I'll be right back. Okay, it's been an hour. Let's look at this. Alright. Okay. Oh, there's some juices in there. Not as much as I want, but it's getting there. We're going to give this a stir. You can add a little bit more salt. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to just grind it in there. So I just added a little bit more. We're going to give it a good stir. See the juices down at the bottom. So we're going to let it sit for a few more hours. And we think, doing this together, that we can get this done. Okay, so I've let this sit till way late at night. I'm going to show y'all what it looks like. And it's really pulling out the juices. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this in here. And put this in my quart jar. because I need more than I usually do. And I don't have a masher thing, so I'm going to show you how I mash it down. Alright, I just take my spoon and get it in there as tight as I possibly can. And you see all of these juices coming up to the top. There we go. Alright. So this is going to be a nice jar of sauerkraut. Alrighty. You want to get to where the juices are coming up over the top, where all this is at. Oh, I don't like that sound either. Alright. Look at that. Oh yeah, this is starting to be really good this time. Oh. Alright. Here we go. See all that? Nice juice. Nice and juicy. Alright, so I'll be right back. Okay, so when I was talking about earlier, saving some of the leaves of your sauerkraut, your cabbage, so that you can take this, and this is something else you need to do. Oh my goodness. Alright, so you get a paper towel, get you some vinegar. You wipe the rim off like that, and then you stick your leaf in there so it can help push it down. Get everything in there. Sometimes you may need 2 or 3. So put that in there. These little ones in here. That one I'll eat. And let me see here. There we go. Get everything all nice in there. So this is what I was talking about earlier. These little rings. They're supposed to be clean. So I washed it. You dry it really good because you don't want no wet. There. And then you can sit there and do your vinegar again to make sure everything's clean. The top goes on. And then you put your ring on like this. And in 3 to 4 days, check it and everything, and you'll have sauerkraut. Now some people let it sit longer than that. It depends on how long, if you want to ferment it to can it or whatever, if you're fermenting it to use it up, you know. So I like to let it sit. I'll set like 3 or 4 days. I'll check it. Then it depends on how tangy it is. I'll let it go a couple more days. But I use it right away because I really love it. So thank you all so much for watching and being here. And we'll see you next time on Cooking Dairy Free and Alpha Golf Nancy. Have a wonderful and blessed day.